In South Florida, Twist Gaming. Featuring lead broadcaster Matt Koza. Co-host and creative genius Josh Perry. Co-host and interviewer extraordinaire Ann Lazito. Co-host and marketing mogul Aaron Murphy. With appearances from special guest Lucy. Welcome to Twist Gaming, where you get to play board games with us.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome. This is Twist Gaming, where you do your Uncle Sam thing.
Go out and vote. Or
Yes.
Uncle Sam will beat you up.
There you
I
go.
don't know why that's what I
I
decided
don't
to
know.
say.
It's just funny. Where you get to play board games with us. Tonight is our stream of Twitch Plays Kingdom Death. We do an ongoing campaign of Kingdom Death Monster, with you fine folks at home controlling one of the characters and watching us do stuff after the Gold Smoke night.
Yeah.
So before we get into that, I'm Matt.
I'm Josh.
No.
Uncle Sam.
There you go. And we are Twist Gaming. Thank you all for joining us today. Last episode, we fought the Gold Smoke Knight. We beat him up.
Yeah.
Beat him up pretty badly.
Really badly.
Then we sang a little bit afterwards, but that's a different story. So technically we died. That should have been game over, but we're house ruling this that these 4 BAMF survivors decided to just not die
They didn't die.
because they're just too strong.
Yeah. All the other survivors died.
Yeah, everyone else in the settlement died. We maintain our innovations. We
We can't make new babies.
Yeah.
We can't really spend
Yeah.
endeavors or anything. We're just
The blast left us all sterile.
yeah.
And we still have all of our gear. They use the butthole ring to annoy the Gold Smoke Knight to just walk away. Yeah. So we're going to go through and basically just fight a bunch of the harder monsters in the game with this set of badass survivors. So we're still going to age up
Yeah.
to our maximums. We're going to still fight if we retire.
Yeah. We're just wandering the darkness right now,
Yeah,
basically.
pretty much. Hello, darkness, my old
I
friend.
have a question because how the ring works is
Yeah.
it says you reset back to the previous settlement phase.
Yeah.
If you had the material for a second ring, you could technically endless loop that, right? Because you always reset and you always have that back in the gear to make it. And
Oh,
you
you mean
reset.
like make it, then immediately use it and die, and
Yeah.
then loop back? Yeah, technically you could.
And it would be the
Dormammu, I've come to bargain.
I've come to bargain again.
Pretty much. It creates an infinite loop if you make the ring during the year you died. Yeah.
Yeah.
But so what we're doing is we're just going through and fighting the hardest monsters in the game. So we put up a poll in the pre-stream today. You guys voted to fight the Lion God. Some of the other things on the menu were the Great Golden-Eyed King of 1,000 Years, which is the legendary Phoenix.
And Slenderman.
And
Because
the level
Slenderman
3
can be a little bit
Slenderman.
difficult.
Yeah, for more mechanic reasons than
Yeah.
anything else. We've also got some brainstorming things to do later on as we ramp things up even further.
Yes.
But yeah, that's where we're at right now. So let's recap our characters really quickly. By the way, y'all voted for the Lion God, so we're fighting a level 3 Lion God today.
Yeah.
So Twitch, you are playing as... Oh, and we're saying that we used a regen blade to heal your leg.
Yeah.
You're playing as Dumpcakes. So Dumpcakes has 0 accuracy, 5 strength, 3 evasion. This is our worst character of the 4, but you have the best gear.
Yes.
So, you know.
We pimped you out.
You've got the Harvestman fighting art, which is absolutely perfect for this build that you're using.
Yes.
The Thrill Seeker and Abyssal Sadist abilities, so that you're going to be regaining survival like crazy. And you've got Hypersensitive, so they have to dodge.
They have to dodge, and they get an extra dodge.
Yeah. They are a shield specialist, not a master.
So they get 1 extra armor to each hit location?
Yeah.
Did you give me that?
I didn't.
So they're at 13 armor?
Yeah.
At each location?
Yeah, they are. And you've got the full green armor set. So that gives you 12 armor at each hit location. It gives you +1 luck, +2 strength, +1 evasion, the tumble fighting art. It allows you to ignore a hit, take it on the head, and give the monster a wound, +6 on parry locations. We get 3 tactics cards at the beginning of the encounter. And it gives you, if you wound with your weapon, a free block 2 with your Fetosaurus. So the Griswaldo you have is your weapon, is 3 speed, 4+ accuracy, 15 strength with sharp, deadly, and savage. And then on top of that, because you have the full green armor set, you have the Knight's Charge ability, which is if you spend a movement and an activation and you move more than 5 spaces in a straight line, then your attack gains devastating 2. So because you've got Harvestman, your movement, for the most part, unless you get knocked down a bunch, is going to be greater than 5.
Yep.
So you'll be able to trigger that ability more often and do more damage. I'm playing as Cornchex. Cornchex is stupid. This is our bow guy. He's got 4 movement, unfortunately.
Oh, that's fine.
6 accuracy, 14 strength, 7 evasion, and 3 luck. I also have the Death Mask, so I get -4 to all my severe injury rolls, but I get +4 luck. So that means I have +7 luck between my natural luck and my mask.
Okay.
All bows in my gear grid, because I've got bow mastery, gain deadly 2, so that's +9 luck.
Okay.
So not bad. I've also got the Unbreakable Fighting Art to mitigate that
Severe injury.
severe injury thing. Abyssal Sadist, so I'm regaining survival. And Strategist, so I put Stone Faces on the board. Doesn't matter this encounter, because you can only have 2, right?
Yep.
I've also got Quixotic, so I get another +1 strength token.
Okay.
Yay. I get Sweet Battle, so I surge for free, and I'm also a Fist and Tooth Master.
What's the thing where when you get insanity, you get survival?
Peerless.
Okay.
So I've got that also. Gear-wise, I've also got the Vespertine Bow. I've got the Oxidized Bacon Shield, so that's giving me 2 armor at each location. I've got some Monster Grease just to give me a little bit more evasion, which I probably don't need anymore, but we'll see how this plays out. And I also brought along the Life Elixir and the Dried Acanthus, so that way I can mitigate more severe injuries for myself. And then the Hollow Point Arrow and the Clawhead Arrow, so I can kind of mess with the monster a little bit.
Okay.
How about you?
First up, we have on this side of the table, we
It's
have the Gloom Man team.
The Gloom
You're
team.
Gloom Man. You're Gloom Man. We're all Gloom Man.
It's like the Spider-Man, like the...
Yeah. So first up, we have Barry Hopeful.
Yeah,
Barry Hopeful has only 3 movement. Technically, they're down to 1 movement
because they got the
because
perfect
they have the
Slayer.
perfect Slayer. 5 accuracy, 9 strength, 6 evasion, and 4 luck. They have the Strategist Fighting Art, which is completely useless right now, Clarity Darkness, and Thrill Seeker. They also have Motion Sickness, Quixotic, and Ghostly Beauty.
Ghostly Booty.
Beauty. Yeah. They also have Bitter Frenzy and Ageless. They are a Grand Weapon Master and a Guitar Master and a Sword Specialist.
They've been around for a while, huh?
Full leather armor set with the Final Lantern, the Oxidized Bacon Shield, and the Perfect Slayer.
It's a nice character.
Yeah.
How much evasion do you have again?
6 with an activated Monster Grease.
So you and I have the same evasion, because I have 7, but with an unactivated Monster Grace.
Yep. And then we have Snap.
Snurp.
Snap is also a Glue Man, who has Burning Ambition, because...
You can get rid of that now.
I
We're just
could.
going to basically say we all have Burning Ambition.
True Blade, which they're not even using. I got rid of Ghostly Beauty on them.
Ghostly Booty.
So they couldn't even activate the True Blade thing anymore. But they have Narcissistic and Raging...
Rageaholic.
Rageaholic as disorders. They only have 1 accuracy, 7 strength, 2 evasion.
Ooh.
But they don't have a weapon.
Their support.
They're complete support.
They teleport around and they
teleport.
heal people.
They don't get targeted, and they just heal people.
Yeah. So
and
the people
they check hit locations
and heal people.
and heal people.
So the
we
two
don't have
people-
AI manipulation, though.
That's the only thing. So, but the 2 people that it's going to be attacking is someone with effectively 8 evasion or someone with 13 armor at each location.
Yes. And very helpful when they decide to activate out of Glue Man.
Has 8 evasion also.
Yes.
Yeah. Have you introduced any strain goodness?
No, we haven't. I don't know if we hit the any of the strains
I have no idea. Where are
at the
they?
moment. They're in the book. I believe they're in the beginning of the card section.
The beginning of the card section. Do we want to check that now?
You could just kind of read through them real quick and see if there's anything.
Brain Secretive, no. No Barber Surgeon. No Brain Mint. When the settlement triggers Necrotoxic Mistletoe. We have that one.
Yeah.
Permanent effect. The settlement wakes to find itself transformed in ever-present chill pimples of survivor's flesh. Occasionally, evanescent snowflakes, archive heatwave from the deck. Add lump of Atnus basic resource to the basic resource deck.
Oh.
What's that?
It's a resource. I don't even know where it is right now.
What does it do?
I think it's actually like a bad resource.
Oh. No, not that one. If the settlement has remembered all the white secret stories.
We have not.
We haven't?
No, we haven't done.
That's it. Okay.
Okay. I might be missing some from the book. I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't think I have the Echo Wave 2 in there.
All right.
Echoes of Death. Ready for this hunt?
I guess so. So we're about to go on the hunt because that's what we do here. So, Josh, give me a sound effect.
It sounds like I'm at the dentist.
Does sound like you're at the dentist. Oh, God. Okay, so... Yeah, we're fighting the lion god. Little kitty. Little kitty cat. So I'm going to go first. Josh, you're going to go second and third, and Twitch is going to go fourth.
All right.
So first up, we need...
Random hunt event.
Random hunt event. So chat. You know
Roll
what
D100.
You know what to do. Do I know what to do? I feel like it's been a while since I hit that button. Hit that button! Josh, I need the book.
Which book?
This book that's in front of me. I'm just letting you know I needed it.
Yeah. 47. Might be.
Oh, it's one off. Do we have otherworldly luck or no?
No, it's not allowed.
Oh,
We
well.
don't have other luck either.
Oh, well. Yeah, 48 is the
Okay.
gambler. Banquet trees. A small copse of trees rises over an otherwise lifeless plant. Enticing red fruit hangs from the branches. Each survivor must spend one survival to resist the temptation to consume. Insane survivors and survivors binge eating must consume.
So Twitch can spend a survival to ignore this.
Yeah, so Twitch will spend a survival.
And we all have to consume.
I need dice.
No dice for you.
Give me dice. Okay.
I rolled a 9 on both my characters.
We all belch loudly in satisfaction and walk away.
Yeah.
That was yummy!
We don't have to spend the survival, right?
No, we don't.
Okay.
So then, Josh, this is your first character. Who is this?
This is for Barry.
Okay, so, Josh, what's this location?
It's the Sphinx.
A lion statue with a booming voice harasses the survivors with insults as they venture past.
Hey, you, dickhead. What are you doing?
The revealer decides if the survivors confront the obnoxious statue or ignore it. If you confront it, you can gain the frenzy brain trauma or strength token, and if you ignore it, we get plus 10 survival or enfeebled.
Let's ignore it.
What's enfeebled?
I think
Hold
you
on.
get strength tokens.
I feel like enfeebled's bad. It takes one less bleeding token to kill you. I prefer not to get that.
Does everyone get it?
A random survivor.
Oh. We're fine.
You don't want a random survivor just to get frenzied instead?
No.
Is that worse?
Yes.
Is it though?
Can't use survival actions. My perfect slayer goes to way too fast.
You just hit it once and the game is over. Ignore it. You always ignore the bully. Fine.
I rolled a 5.
Damn it, Josh. Someone's getting enfeebled. It better not be me. Damn it. Damn it, Josh. Dang it, Bobby. Boo-hoo-hoo. I don't want it.
If it's either of my characters, I really don't care because I don't get targeted. Like if it hits green, it's perfectly fine. There, it's green.
Okay. Stop it, Ice Chamber. All right, so we're moving forward. Josh, this is your second character.
So I have enfeebled.
You know what that means? We need a D100.
Have them roll a D100.
Say it, though.
We need to roll a D100.
Well, that's blue on it. We go by numbers on the order of the characters on the left.
Because all the colors don't match up.
53, Josh.
53.
Mask salesman.
Mask salesman.
Mask salesman, make me a mask. The survivors meet a traveling mask salesman on the road. He insists that he has special wares to offer. Shuffle one copy of each mask gear from the mask maker location and draw one at random. The salesman is offering this mask. The event revealer rolls a d10 to determine the price. This could be good. So, how many masks are there?
I don't know.
Don't say that. Mask maker, make me a mask. Look at that. There just happens to be 5 masks left.
All right, so chat rolled D5.
Chat.
And then a D10 for the price of the mask.
Well, it's the event revealer supposed to roll.
Oh. 9.
I feel like that's good. They rolled 4, which is the Phoenix Mask. Which is, if you have 4 red affinities and you're insane, you may dodge 1 additional time per round.
I don't care.
Yeah. It would have been nice if they rolled a 5. Okay. So you rolled a 9, Josh?
Yes.
As he imparts the mask to you, the salesman's lips form the sounds of your name. It's gone. Give your survivor a new name and +1 survival. But you get the mask.
Can I just drop it?
I mean, we just add it to our storage. Right?
It has to go in the gear grid. I just drop it on the ground. I don't.
We'll come back and pick it up later. I mean, you
get
have
rid of my dried acanthus? Or I just drop it?
I mean, you have the affinities for it, right?
I don't.
Oh, I thought you did.
I have 2 red affinities.
Just get rid of the bandages.
I get rid of the dried acanthus, and I'll carry a Phoenix Mask. For no reason.
It only costs you your name. What's your new name, Josh?
I don't know. We need a new name, and I think I'm not sure if we're out of names or not.
The nice thing is that you can name yourself to get another survival, so save it for the fight, perhaps. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's an interesting concept. I didn't think of that.
Oh, no, we do have some more names. I'm just going to name them now. I'm just going to get it done with. Toucan Sam.
Don't we have Toucan Sam already?
Maybe.
Yeah, we do.
Okay. Rolled Oats.
That sounds new. Rolled Oats. All right. Distant destruction. Twitch, this is for you. The survivors feel a tremor in the ground and hear a booming on the horizon. Bamber, Frank? The accompanying roar tells them that something very large and angry is responsible. Any survivor with less than 4 courage loses 1 survival.
I'm good over
Twitch
here.
has less than 4.
Okay.
A random survivor among those gains the following ability. Homing Instinct. Add +5 to your rolls on the Runaway story event. Set up the showdown with 1 less lion terrain statue on the showdown board. Okay. So, whatever.
They can run away specially, but we don't have runaway, so...
Yeah. We don't run.
We never run.
We don't run. So this is mine now. I need a D100. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do
So
it.
we only have 4 statues.
So we can just piece out of this fight and... Oh! I hit the wrong button. No, go that way.
They rolled a 7.
I feel like 7's bad. Josh, what's a 7?
Cancer pigeons.
Hungry ground. The ground suddenly splits and a gaping stone mouth attempts to devour the event revealer whole. The event revealer rolls a d10. You manage to leap away in time.
Okay.
Okay. Tangential come Rugula People's Champ. And now, Josh, you know what time it is?
It's Overwhelming Darkness now?
Overwhelming Darkness!
Overwhelming Darkness.
Everyone roll a d10. We're all the brave now. We're all brave.
Ugh.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 1.
That's actually... I think a 1's actually good. But it doesn't help us here. I rolled a 10. I don't know. I don't want that. Chat rolled a 1.
Ugh.
So our 1's first. You find a half-dead survivor covering them in translucent moths. Ignore them and lose a courage, or spend all your survival to save them and gain a population.
So we lose a courage?
Yeah.
So I can hit my see the truth again?
Yes. I guess. Twitch just lost their bold. What's your other character roll, Josh?
8.
Lantern held high, you cut a path through the teeming darkness, suffer 1 event damage to your brain. And I have to gain the leader fighting art.
Oh, you're my deleter.
What? What the fuck did you just say?
I said, oh, you mighty leader.
I'm going to get rid of strategist. Because you have strategist. You're my strategist now.
What if I want to get rid of my strategist?
Then too bad. What's his leader? Was that even English, Josh? What does a leader even do?
Makes you leader a party.
What the fuck's wrong with you? Oh, man.
It is when you encourage, they get a +1 speed token, and when you die, you encourage everyone up with your last words, and then you knock down survivors get to stand up.
Cool. Josh, this is your first.
Why I know that off the top of my head? I don't know math. Hugh.
You don't know math?
Matthew.
Hugh. I just noticed that Daftaru clipped that. I miss Daf. Yeah, where is Daf? It's been a while.
It's been a while.
Josh, this is for your first character. You got that?
12.
Home skillet. Which character is this?
This is for Barry Hopeful. Barry.
You're destiny bound.
Destiny.
Oh. The event revealer gains +1 courage.
So do I trigger See the Truth?
Yes?
Okay.
Why not?
I don't remember if it's a once person.
I don't
A
know.
lifetime
Let's
story.
see what it says. QRSTUVWXYNZ. The greatest courage is achieved when the past and future are abandoned. The void that remains is a dark, endless well of strength. Fear and pain are your nourishment, and you will feast. When you suddenly recall meeting a strange masked man who, for a moment, opened your second eyelids, what you saw filled your mouth with the taste of your own death. Suffer the blind, severe head injury, and taste death. If you are already blind, do not suffer it again.
I was blind, but now I'm blind again.
You don't suffer it again.
No, I had it recovered.
Oh. You re-blinded yourself.
I re-blinded myself.
So then you roll a d10. It doesn't say gain it once.
Okay. 10.
Sour. You couldn't roll a 1 or a 2? Butthole?
What did I get?
Sour death. When you are knocked down, you may encourage yourself, even if you're deaf. If you do, gain +1 strength token. So just when you stand yourself up, you get a strength token.
Okay.
Which isn't terrible, but a 1 or 2 would have been free surges.
Would have been nice.
Yeah. All right.
We have the hidden Crimson Jewel.
I mean,
Nah, that's fine.
yeah. I'd rather not lose someone. So, as part of this event,
Destiny.
also, we can skip the next hunt event space if you want.
No.
Okay. That's what I figured, but, you know. All right. Your second character, which is whom?
Rolled out.
You found the fault line.
The fault line.
Suddenly, the ground rumbles and tears, throwing the survivors into chaos. Each survivor rolls a d10, with the lowest scoring survivor becoming the straggler. I rolled a 10. I also have prepared, so I'm definitely not the straggler. Twitch has prepared.
I rolled an 8 on Barry Hopeful.
Just an 8?
Yeah.
Nothing special?
Nothing more than
So
that.
that's your lowest?
Yeah.
All right.
I rolled a 6.
Roll a d10,
Okay.
because they have prepared also.
A 10.
You finally emerge from the pitch-black tunnels and rejoin the group, but nobody seems to have noticed your absence. Gain the Zero Presence Secret Fighting Art. Are you... Is this on the perfect story?
Glue man!
You can't see me.
You can't see me.
John Cena!
What's 0 presence again?
You're always considered to be attacking the blind spot, and you get +1 strength when you're attacking the blind spot. I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
I'm going to get rid of strategist, Matt. I'm not your strategist score anymore.
Damn it! There's no. I mean, it doesn't matter for this, but is that a secret fighting art?
It's a secret part in it.
Secret farting art. 0 presence. Gain +1 strength when attacking the monster from its blind spot. When you attack a monster, you are always considered to be in its blind spot. So now, anything that's got weak spot, you just cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm attacking you from your butt. No, you're not. Yes, I am.
Your front butt.
Your side butt. Your top butt.
It's funny too because you could teleport in. You teleport in front of them. You're like, I can't see you. So you have more cheese.
More cheese.
Everyone wants more cheese. All
I
right.
need a random hunt event for
This is for Twitch.
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 Yeah, it's the one with the perfect Slayer. Because I really need that extra strength.
Technically, none of it. I'm the one that needs the strength the most, I guess. Because my weapon's got the lowest strength with a paltry 6. As opposed to 15 and 14.
Yeah. We got 49, Matt. We're just going back and forth over the gambler.
I know. Pus fields. The landscape is dotted with large swelling mounds oozing pus. The smallest jostle threatens to explode them. The survivors may carefully tread through the mounds or rush through. If we carefully tread, we roll again on the hunt board before moving. If we rush through, each survivor rolls a d10. On a 7 or less, they detonate and suffer 2 event damage to a random hit location and become stinky for the rest of the lantern year. I'm going to say we roll again.
Roll another hunt event.
Maybe they'll roll a 48 this time.
Maybe.
I could use more luck. You got to get ready for that King of 1,000
Sadly,
years.
we don't have other rolly luck on our characters.
I know.
To just cheese it. Be like, yes, we all get a luck.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Yeah. 44. Close. Opportunists. While investigating their quarry's tracks, the survivors realize they're hunting not one, but 2 monsters. The 2 sets of tracks soon separate, leaving the event revealer to pick which tracks to follow. If they follow the larger tracks, the hunt continues as normal. If they follow the smaller tracks, start the showdown immediately. At the start of the showdown, the monster suffers 5 wounds. If the survivors are victorious, gain half the resources. No, we're
fighting the big thing.
We're fighting the big thing. Big, scary monster. We don't want no little weak baby monster. What is this? Kingdom Happy Fun Time? No. Kingdom Durham.
To you? No?
Yeah, this is me. Crater Lake. Cresting a hill, the survivors look down on a still body of water, perfectly round and unnaturally deep. Ominous lights move beneath the surface. If the survivors don't want to waste time moving around the lake, they may brave the deep. If they do, roll on the table below. If you roll a 1, you're dead. Permanent accuracy and -1 evasion or legendary longs. I'm just going to roll a random hunt event. No, we're not. I don't think we go for legendary longs here.
You snipe and you keep shooting?
No, for you. For
Can I get rid of 0 presents for legendary luck?
Okay. So yeah, I think I don't want to risk killing us. I mean, we've got a reroll, but I don't think it's worth it to be completely honest.
-1 evasion's kind of
Yeah, I'd rather have plus evasion minus accuracy.
Yeah.
But then again, I just hit everything. So 33. I don't know about me, but I'm feeling 33. Josh,
Yeah.
it whispers your name. The event revealer trips over a protruding nose in the ground. The lips of the stone face begin to move. If the event revealer has no name, nothing happens. Otherwise, the lips seductively whisper the survivors' names. I am insane, so I'm drawn in. 7... Huh? Repulsed and outraged, the other survivors suffer 1 brain event damage before pulling me off and moving on.
That's it?
Yep.
Okay. Now we're going to use our lanterns.
Oh, just the 1 lantern. You want to give me that book?
No.
Take a look.
It's in a book. The reading book bow.
I can go anywhere. Sonorous Rest. So gain 2 survival plus 1 for each green affinity, or gain 3 insanity and 1 for each blue affinity.
Well, Twitch lost 2 survival, so they'll do that.
Am I at
They're
max survival?
Yeah, everyone else is at max.
I'll gain insanity, I guess.
Okay, how much insanity do you get?
4.
3 plus blue?
3. I don't have any affinities.
Okay. I have no blue, so I get 3. I get 3, 4, 5, 6.
Each survivor may repair up to... No, may
No one
do
got
both.
hurt.
No one got hurt. No one took a token.
Nope.
Okay. Chat, roll D10. Do-do-do. Reading rainbow. 3. Each survivor gains 1 survival.
Okay.
Now we fight the monster! Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Josh, can you set up the board and I'll go over his traits? There's lots of terrain. So first up, let's go over our
Pass me
things
the terrain, please.
that we got. Our tactics cards that we got. So we got Diversion Tactics, which allows us to spend a survival to cancel a hit when we're adjacent, which is super duper nice. We got Confounding Formation, which allows us to choose priority target token if we're standing in a straight line, which is meh. And the Lance Formation, which allows you to eat nuts. 'Cause my name's Lance and I like nuts. Now, it gives you, if you're the Magenta Survivor, +2 speed, +2 strength if you attack from that formation.
Can I have my
Probably
information, Tim,
not
please?
going to use that. Here you go. So, Monster, his basic is going to attack the closest threat in field of view in range, or the closest survivor in field of view. No targets mourn, but he attacks with 4 speed, 3+ accuracy for 4 damage. After damage, target suffers bash and knockback 7. So, traits on the level 3, we've got Whiplash. So Whiplash is when a survivor attacks the Lion God from a space in the Whiplash zone, they gain 1 bleeding token before drawing hit locations, unless they are in the monster's blind spot. Hey, Josh.
Oh.
I didn't realize that. That's really good. Okay.
So I ignore Whiplash, basically.
Yeah. If the survivor is surging, they gain an additional bleeding token. So just keep that in mind. You want to attack his blind spot.
Okay.
Next up is the Hollow Earth. You didn't give me that card.
It should be.
You didn't give me that card. Oh, here it is. It just fell over. Hollow Earth is whenever any impassable terrain tile becomes archived, not hefted, roll a d10. On a 6+, a hidden passage to the necropolis is revealed. Place a sinkhole terrain tile in as many spaces as the archived terrain tile occupied as possible, then archive hollow terrain. Then we have Heft. So that is his actual blind spot. You can't zero presence cheese that. I mean, I don't know, because it shows you that, but then it specifies the blind spot. It says unless they're in the monster's blind spot, and the fighting art says you're always considered to be in the monster's blind spot.
Yep.
So I'd say that is completely cheesable. Right, Joshua?
Yep.
It ain't easy
To
being
be cheesy.
Oh, yeah, damn, cheese away. So Heft is full move the monster towards the closest impassable terrain tile. Then if the monster is adjacent to it, remove it from the showdown board. Otherwise, perform basic action and end the monster's turn. Then we've got Divine Prowess. This one could be really nasty. All Lion God AI cards are relentless.
What's Relentless do again?
I think all the cards say, like, if the previous card was relentless, then do the next card or something to that effect.
Yeah.
Hollow Earth sounds like if the roll comes up well, it will bite something in the ass. What does relentless mean? I'm pretty sure it's text on his
Cards that
his
say, like,
AI
if it's
cards.
relentless, keep going.
Yeah.
And you just keep, like, beating the shit out of everything.
Yeah.
So he's just going to attack a lot.
Hold on, I'm pretty sure it says it in the beginning of his book, too, no?
I didn't see it in the beginning of the book. I looked.
Relentless.
I think the AI cards say, like...
Yeah, I think it says it on the AI cards itself. Okay. And then his last one is Immaculate Intuition, which is all survivors in the Lion God's field of view are threats, regardless of any effects that say otherwise.
I can't be targeted.
Oh, you can't be targeted. You're a threat, you just can't be targeted. Yeah. Okay, I'm just like, oh my god, he sees you!
Nope. He sees me. You just can't target me.
Yeah. He feels threatened by you.
Yes.
But he can't see you. And he's also going to have 1 evasion token and 2 luck tokens. On top of 2 speed tokens and 3 damage tokens, he's got 10 movement, 21 toughness, and 25 health.
2 speed, 3 damage?
Yeah.
Okay, I had it at 3 speed for some reason.
All right. So that's pretty much that. Poor Lion has his tail between his legs. I mean, that's how the kitty goes. So it's our turn, right? Wait. Where's his blind spot right now?
I didn't really make him face direction. He should be facing this way, I believe.
Okay. Can we change this up?
Sure.
Give me my character. And put Twitch over there.
Okay.
Just because the blind spot thing. Because I can get out of that whiplash zone pretty easily.
Okay.
All right.
He's
so,
still going to go first, right?
Yeah, monster still goes first. So
he's going to move and attack someplace.
Yeah. So first up is Crush. He's got a Crush. He's going to perform Heft. So Heft is full move towards the closest impassable terrain tile. Then if the monster's adjacent to it, remove it from the showdown board.
He's going to move one space over here.
Yeah. And then he'll turn to face it, I guess, right? Actually, no. Let's have him go this way.
Okay.
It doesn't actually say turn to face. It just says full move towards.
Matt, did I have that terrain set up in the right spot? It might have been... Is it 1 or 2 spots away from where he starts?
I don't know.
You have the book.
I don't know. It's 2 spaces away. So he'll go over here. So that one should be 1 more space away also.
Yeah.
Okay. So he went there. He destroys this terrain. That's it.
No, moving back 1 space.
Why?
It was in the right spot. It was 2 spaces. This one was in the wrong spot.
Oh, okay. Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, still 1 space too far. Oh, that's not it.
Yeah, no,
closest survivor. So either it can't target green.
Can't target green.
So it's going to target me. He is going to move and attack, so he doesn't need to move. And that is going to be 2 speed plus 2 speed, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
So 4
so
speed.
4 speed. So please roll 4d10s. 3 plus accuracy. I've got 8 evasion, so it hits me on a 10.
He's going to throw the terrain on you.
I'm gonna dash. After this flow.
Yeah. So the terrain's not gone.
He's gonna gently place it down on top of me. Really high rolls, but
Really high.
not a 10.
But not a 10.
Okay, so they all miss. Place the hefted terrain tile in front of the monster, covering as many survivors as possible. Any survivors the terrain tile covered suffer bash, knockback 7, and 5 damage to 2 hit locations. And it is 2 because we have the Fetosaurus. So I'm going to dash here. And
Does Red need the dash?
yeah, because it's 4. Yeah,
You want to run to his side.
I'm just gonna run here.
Okay.
That puts me out of range.
So Red needs the dash out of the way?
Yeah.
Okay, so Red has to spend 2 survival to do it. Okay. I could teleport wherever I want for my movements.
Yeah, that's true.
Pew! I don't know. I'm going over here.
Okay. So then he puts that terrain down in what would have hit the most people, so this orientation here. Actually, it wouldn't have hit you because I guess I would have dashed first and would have tried to
Yeah, it just throws it in front of him.
do that. So I can see him.
Okay.
Okay, so that's the end of the monster's turn. Right? Yeah.
Or you could like throw it in a straight line and try to still hit you with it, and you're just out of the way. I think thematically that's...
Okay, that makes sense. So he's going to be like, "Bleh." Oh, technically I'd be here because I only have 4 movement.
And then you could just jump on the stone face and be like, pew pew.
I'm not going to jump on the stone face. I'm just going to pew from around it.
The stone face blocks your...
Oh, is
sight.
it blocked line of sight?
Yeah.
Does the statues block line of sight?
Yep.
Oh.
I believe so. You have all the cards.
It's obstacle impassable.
Yeah.
So obstacle blocks field of view. Well, that's unfortunate. All right, so...
No, that's not Dark Citadel. It's another character. It's another viewer.
Another
I don't know why I said
character. So the first hit location is an impervious, and it is the attacker loses 2 survival on a normal reaction, or it's not even a reaction, it's just it happens. But if you crit, he's knocked down.
Do you want to pew him?
I guess I will pew him.
Can you pew him from outside the whiplash zone?
Mm-hmm. I'll have to go here, and then I'll have to surge to do it.
Is that outside the whiplash zone?
Yeah, it is. I'm going to go over here.
You could also go to that corner.
Okay, so then I'm going to...
Yeah, all cards are relentless, but it didn't say to... It doesn't say to pull another card, right? The AI card you just had?
No, it didn't. I think it's text specifically on the card that'll say something for relentless. Yeah. All right. I'm going to... Yeah, do I want to full shoot?
He gets knocked down.
Yeah. The only thing is if I hit the trap card, I'm kind of borked.
Yeah, like I'm just thinking of should I check hit locations with green?
Not yet.
Okay.
Give me a die. Famous last words from Matt here. I think I've got enough stuff to allow me to keep going, if anything. 387. That's 3 hits.
He has 1 evasion.
That's still 3 hits.
Okay.
Because my weapon is a 6+, and I've got 6 accuracy.
Okay. Tarp card?
No tarp card.
Okay, cool.
So
Any
there
first strikes?
is a first strike.
All right.
If you have less than 5 courage, end your attack immediately. I have plenty of courage.
I don't have any plans currently for the survivor sheets.
I rolled a 9. That's a crit. I gain an evasion token. Josh, please do 1 damage to the monster.
Okay.
Why am I drawing? So then next up, I'm going to do the Divine Crown.
It's impervious.
Yeah. Ooh, I rolled a 2. He's got how much luck, Josh? 2?
Yep.
I don't know if I crit that. So my weapon's got deadly 2. My mask gives me +4, so that's 6 luck. And then I've got 3 natural luck, so that's 9 luck. So that means I would crit on a 3+ with 2 luck, right? Yeah. So I don't crit. I just lose 2 survival, and I'm a nub. Okay. Now I'm attacking the Divine Jaws. I rolled a 4. I have 14 strength, +1 strength from Quixotic, so that's 15. My weapon's got 6, so that's 21, plus I rolled a 4. It's a wound.
Okay.
The Lion Guide bites your arm off. If the attacker is adjacent to the monster, I'm not. Okay. So he tries to bite my arm off, and he's like, "You're so far away. Stop it." Next hit location card is the Divine Mane. If you're in the reverb zone, which is the 2 spaces directly in front of the lion, 4 spaces wide, stuff happens. Knockback 7 and some brain damage. Who's going to go now?
Twitch can't.
They'd have to take a step back and then run forward.
Okay. Green's going to teleport to the corner.
Nobody puts baby in the corner.
And check it locations.
Green's going to check out locations?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I thought red was the...
No.
Oh.
Green's support, red is...
Oh. I have them backwards. So we've got a super dense, which gives the frenzy brain trauma.
Okay.
We've got a petrified underbelly, which is -2 toughness, but full move towards the attacker. If the lion god is adjacent to the attacker, he throws them. They suffer 7 damage in addition to collision.
Is that just a hit or a crit?
That's a reflex.
Okay.
If there are no impassable terrain tiles, the attacker instead suffers knockback 10. And then the Divine Mane, which is the one that I was showing before.
What's their speed? 2?
3. I mean, they can take the damage.
Yeah.
It's not really that big of a deal.
Okay. And if they crit on their first roll,
They get 3 insanity. Oh, yeah, and then they get the swordsman.
they get to pick which card.
Yeah, that's
so.
true. Okay.
I'll put them in whatever order you think. Is that one on the bottom, in case they miss one?
Yeah.
Okay. So they're gonna dash.
To go 1 space back so they can get a running start.
Yep.
And then they're going to full move in, and they're going to hit.
And they're in the blind spot.
Yeah.
So
3d10s.
none of that whiplash stuff.
The monster has an evasion token, right?
Yes.
Okay. So because of that, the blind spot gets negated, and they have a 4+ to hit
Okay.
because they've got no natural accuracy.
You got to move over 5 spaces. So you have to move 6 or more.
Yeah.
So you guys had 5 spaces. You have to move over 5.
Yeah. They do that just to mess with you. 837. So that is 2 hits.
Okay.
Oh, I put the wrong one there.
Fix
Oh
it.
no, I don't want them to get frenzied.
Yeah.
So yeah, I did that right.
Okay.
So we'll say you're attacking Divine Main first, but if they crit, they can change it to the other one.
Yep.
So they're rolling 2d10s because they have sharp.
Okay.
They
What's your strength situation at?
they have 5 natural strength and they have 20 or 15 strength on their weapon, so 2+ wounds. So they rolled enough to wound.
Okay.
So this will wound the monster. So Josh, please reduce the monster's
3
life total
damage.
by 3. Yep, because they got devastating 2.
Yep.
And then let's roll 2 more. 2, 3.
Two and a 4.
That's still a wound.
Yep. So another 3 damage.
Yeah, especially because it's -2 toughness at that location. But full move towards the attacker. If the line god is adjacent to the attacker, he is. He throws them. Place the attacker knocked down anywhere next to the nearest impassable terrain tile. So this stone face here. Right?
Okay.
Well, it's anywhere adjacent. Right? Anywhere next to the nearest impassable terrain tile. So I'm going to move him back. So he's probably going to attack me, right? I'm going to move Twitch over here. Because it destroys the terrain, right?
No.
Oh, no, it doesn't destroy the terrain. So if they go there, it goes there. 1, 2. It's not going to allow them enough space.
Put them on this side.
Oh,
of it.
yeah. You got it? Okay.
Do they get knocked down?
They suffer 7 damage in addition to collision. If there are no impassable terrain tiles, no, they don't get knocked down. So they're just going to take 7 damage to a random hit location.
Okay. And is the stone face impassable?
It should be. Yeah, it's impassable.
Okay.
And
And
Josh,
they're going to suffer a damage from collision, I believe, right?
to 1 hit location, right? Or is that...
I think it's an...
They suffer monster level +5 damage in addition to collision.
Yes.
So same hit location?
I think it's a different hit location.
Okay. So they're going to take 7 damage to the feet.
Check the other rulebook for collision rolls. I don't... It's been a while since we did.
Hi, Kavalt Joshua.
So they have 6 feet armor. And I believe they take 1 damage to the waist.
When a survivor suffers collision, they're knocked down.
That's
So-
it?
Yeah, it's just they're knocked
Okay,
down.
so they don't take any more damage.
They lose a movement token.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, I think it's these do damage to you when you hit them.
Maybe.
It says it on the card for the columns.
Oh, yeah, you're right. That's the destructible terrain.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Oh, weren't we supposed to do something when he did heft, or is that when he destroys?
It's when he destroys not heft.
Okay.
Okay. So red.
Red's gonna put up their shield.
Okay. Is that it?
Yep.
Monster's turn.
Yep.
Okay. Monster controller is going to pass. Don't forget we've got the Herpulation die.
Yep. Did Barry.
Okay. Here we go. We get a Relentless card. So Constrict. Closest survivor in field of view. So that's me, right? Right. So he's going to go move and attack me here. He goes up on the stone face.
Stand on it.
And it is going to roll 40 10s, and it hits me on a 10. Always damages body. If there are any threats in the monster's field of view, reveal the next AI card. If it's Relentless, play it. We know it's going to be Relentless. That's where it's coming into play now.
Yep.
I'm going to search to put up my Deflect. Okay?
Okay. You got 1 hit.
Good choice.
You have 1 token left on it.
Yep. All right. So he did that.
You could have just dodged.
I don't know. I think I don't know how. I was afraid of a loop.
Okay.
So, Survivor in blind spot.
No one.
No
Closest
one.
threat of field of view in
That's
range.
me.
That's you.
Full move towards the target. All survivors within 2 spaces of the monster suffer bash and gain a bleeding token. If the target is adjacent to the monster, they suffer 5 damage to a random hit location for each terrain tile within 2 spaces of the monster. In addition, they suffer knockback 10 and gain a -1 movement token.
All right, so what are you getting?
They suffer 5 damage to a random hit location for each terrain within 2 spaces of the monster.
1, 2, 3, 4 terrains.
So does that mean 4 different hit locations? Or is it 5 damage times 4 to a hit location?
If the target is adjacent to the monster, they suffer 5 damage to a random hit location for each terrain tile within 2 spaces. I think it's different hit locations.
Hold on. You know what I'm going to do here, Josh?
What?
In that flow, I am going to trigger... Oh, no, I fucking surged.
Yep.
Damn it. 4 hit locations. Okay, that sucks. This might kill me. So, what's the deal with airline food? No, with indoor.
That's once per turn.
But it's for just a hit location? I mean, for a severe wound?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll be okay then. Head, body, hands, and head. So I can take 1 head hit. Because I have 4 armor there. This does 5. So I'm going to take 1 head hit.
Okay.
My life elixir would trigger and ignore that. Then the Dried Acanthus ignores 1.
Okay.
And then I'm going to... Wait, hold on. What's Dried Acanthus? Is...
Next time
When you suffer a severe injury, ignore it and archive this card instead.
Yep.
Can I trigger my other stuff first? So, like, Unbreakable.
Breakable's once per a... Just endure the last one.
I'm saying I want to keep my Acanthus.
No, it's not a may. It says ignore it and archive this card instead.
I'm just saying, what's the order of operations? Can I Unbreakable first?
I guess.
So, I'll Unbreakable one of them, and then I'll endure the other one.
Okay.
And my endure is free.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I get a -1 movement token, and I get knockback 10. So I get knocked back here. And that's the end of the monster's turn. That was nasty.
You need a disorder.
Why?
That's what your
Oh.
Unbreakable does.
Oh.
You gain a disorder.
Unborkable.
Yeah, the Unbreakable is better than the Acanthus.
Why is that?
Because you roll first, and then you can use it. The Acanthus is...
Fine. I'll use the Acanthus then, not
Okay.
the Unbreakable. So don't pull anything.
It's only once per settlement phase.
Okay.
Or once per showdown.
Fine. Okay. That's the end of the monster's turn.
What's on top of the hit location deck?
Petrified Toenails, super dense location. When you wound this, you get frenzied. Who do you want to get frenzied?
What's Twitch's fighting arts?
Harvestman, Thrill Seeker, Abyssal Sadist. Why?
Just thinking. Do you want to get frenzied?
Then that negates my Unbreakable. That you just made a big stink about me taking.
Fine. I'll do it. No, first I'm checking hit locations. No, don't check hit locations.
Unless you want to just trash it.
No. Red's gonna go crazy.
Oh, you're... oh, you're doing that. No, don't go there.
Why?
Because Twitch can run in there.
They can't hit.
Oh,
that
no,
spot.
they can't hit that. Well, they can't end a chase into... Yeah, that's fine. Okay, yeah.
You make me move closer in. I don't care.
You get in the left cheek for thematic reasons.
Okay.
Okay.
I rolled a 1.
You failed.
I have the death die.
add another hit.
4.
Is
That's
that
a
it?
hit.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're hitting his petrified toenails. Oh wait, why are you? You don't even need to attack from the butt. You could have teleported onto the face.
The whip. Oh yeah, the whiplash thing. I ignore it anyway.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I rolled an 8.
That's a wound.
It's a wound.
All right, so that's really 4 wounds.
3 wounds.
3 wounds.
I get frenzied, so I get a.
Get scratched. Something disgusting has accumulated under the lion god's nails. Gain 1 bleeding token and suffer the frenzy brain trauma.
So I lose all my insanity, and I
Yeah.
get knocked down because of
The wound.
the wound.
Yep.
Because I attacked. I get 5 insanity.
So you're now insane.
I get 10 insanity, so I'm insane again. So I'm Glue Man again.
Yep.
And anything else I get for frenzied besides the strength and speed?
Strength and speed.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Greens can check hit locations.
Well, do you want to see what the next one is
Yeah.
first?
Yeah, go for it.
So this one here is wound. Lion God flails violently. Turn the monster to face its blind spot. All survivors adjacent to the Lion God suffer bash. The Lion God lets his guard down, cancel all reaction until the end of the attack. The next wound attempt to attack automatically results in a wound.
Oh, that's nice. I want to check out locations, please.
Okay. We've got a crit. The attacker gains 1d5 survival,
That's nice.
but the failure is turn the Lion God to face the attacker, full move forward in a straight line, cancel all hits now out of range, suffer grab for someone. You're not going to fail, probably. Petrified Thigh, full move the Lion God forward in a straight line on a wound, cancel all hits now out of range. And then Petrified Ribs, that Lion God flails around 1. So nothing particularly great.
All right. Do you need to move out of the way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
What do the line statues do? You can like check them out to like.
I don't
do
know.
something?
I forgot. The lion statues is read the hieroglyphics used once per showdown. Roll a d10 and add your understanding. On an 11 plus, you may re-roll your next result on a story event this showdown.
Oh, you can go check that out if you want.
Yeah, I only have 4 movement. 1, 2.
Check this
3.
one out right here.
Oh yeah. Sure, I'll do that.
Okay.
I've got max understanding.
Oh,
So
can you stand me up, please?
yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
You can stand yourself up.
at the beginning of my act.
Oh.
I mean, I do have Sour Death, so I could encourage myself up, but I still have to do encourage, and it's too survival for me to do it because I have Ghostly Beauty. I'm gonna attack again.
Can you still gloom while frenzied? Yes, because it's a status effect, not a fighting art.
Yeah, I can still Gloom while frenzy, and I have Bitter Frenzy, so I can still surge. So,
Okay.
hello, Mister.
How much speed?
I have 4 speed.
Oh, Jesus.
It's a 6+ typically. I have 4 accuracy, so 2+ to hit.
Yep. YOLO time.
9, 1, 3, 8. So 3 hits. Perfect.
Yep.
I'm a sword master, so I can pick which card after I roll.
Yeah, go ahead.
3. 3.
So just a wound?
Yeah.
This one.
Okay.
So you wound. You do 3 damage to the monster. Next up, we'll have you attack his petrified ribs. I hope you crit.
I rolled a 1.
Ooh, okay. So nothing happens.
I ignore bash.
It's,
if I did wound.
Oh, you do?
Yeah,
Oh.
because I have the 11 armor set.
Okay. And then you're attacking the petrified thigh.
8.
It's a wound.
That's a crit.
There's no crit. Full move the Lion God forward in a straight line. Cancel all hits now out of range. All survivors passed over suffer grab. So he runs over here,
Okay.
and you do 3 more damage.
It's down to 9 health.
Okay. Next hit location is his petrified chin. Reflex, turn the Lion God to face the attacker if the Lion God is adjacent to the attacker, and within 3 spaces of an impassable terrain, he grabs them and smashes their face into it.
You can snipe that one?
I could.
You surge this turn already, though.
I
Because you
did.
put up your shield,
Oh, yes, I did.
so you can't surge.
Twitch can just run in and attack it. Do you want to surge
But
to
if they're
check?
adjacent... They can't get to the blind spot, though.
Oh. What's that? When a survivor attacks Lion God from, they gain a bleeding token. Just get a bleeding token. They can kill it.
They have to dash to do it.
Yeah. You want to check it locations?
Check it locations.
Okay. Yeah, this is fine.
Put the worst one on the bottom?
Yeah. If they crit, this will be really good.
Okay. And they're going to dash
Yep.
to move to a side. They're going to get a bleed token.
Yep. They're not very elegantly dashing. The Knight's Charge. Spin around in a circle.
They're winding up.
Yeah, there you go.
They get a bleed.
9, 10, 3, so only 2 hits.
Anything perfect hit or no?
No. They're not that cool. I don't think.
So have them roll to see, and they get to
Yep.
pick which card they want to do.
First roll. Just roll. Crit here would be nice.
It's 2 chances to crit. Technically. Right?
No.
Because the other...
Hey, they crit.
Okay, cool.
Perfect. So they're attacking the Petrified Forearm, so the attacker may spend 4 survival to gain +1 permanent strength. They're going to do that.
Sure.
They need a strength. Their weapon doesn't need it, but they could use it. So that wounded. So that's going to do 3 damage.
Oh, they
4
crit?
damage
4
because
damage.
it's devastating. Okay. And then next up is his Petrified Chin. At first he was afraid.
He was petrified.
Turn the Lion God to face the attack. So this one he's going to smash their face into stuff.
Okay.
Two and a 5.
Still think that's a wound, right?
So that's 2 and a 5 is 7. Their weapon's 15, so that's 22.
All right. That's,
And then they have 6 natural strength.
Yep, they're good.
So they wounded. Does 3 more damage. So now he's only got the 2 AI cards that we looked at. Or 3 AI cards that we looked at. She had 4 health left, right?
I have him at 2 health.
Oh, I have 4.
Did you do 4 wounds for the last one?
Yeah, I definitely did. I don't know. Whatever.
Okay.
Turn the Lion God to face the attacker. If the Lion God is adjacent to the attacker and within 3 spaces of any impassable terrain, he grabs them and smashes their face into it. Place the attacker knocked down anywhere next to the terrain tile. They suffer 7 damage to the head location in addition to collision. So they're already adjacent to it. So they're going to suffer 7 damage to the head and
Okay.
get knocked down. So they lose another movement token.
Okay, then down to 6 movement then.
Okay. That's the end of the monster's turn. The end of our turn, rather.
Yeah, what's top of the... Oh, what's top of the location deck?
Divine Hood. If you crit, the Lion God suffers an additional wound and knock back 3. Oh, yeah, Twitch can surge, can't they?
Twitch can surge still.
Doesn't hurt, right?
Yeah. So I just need to encourage them up.
They're going to suffer
Snap
another
will do it.
bleed, though. But whatever.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So, Twitch, you roll 3d10s. You hit on a 5+ because you're not in the blind spot.
Hopefully no top card.
Oh, yeah, I didn't think of that. They got armor. They'll be fine. 2 hits. Tarp card! You had to say something, Josh. All survivors are doomed. Full move towards the attacker. All survivors adjacent to the Lion God suffer bash. So they're going to get knocked down again.
Okay.
Attacker suffers 7 damage to 2 random hit locations and knockback 10. Survivors wearing heavy armor instead suffer knockback 10.
20.
Knockback 20. But they hit me first.
Yeah.
Archive any impassable terrain they collide with. The attacker encounters a board edge. Roll a d10 on a 6+. They suffer 10 brain damage. On a 1 through 5, they fall into the dark. So they stop when they hit me, though, don't they?
You gotta look at the collision rolls. I think they might just knock you down and they keep moving.
The monster terrain. Complete the knockback movement as normally. Both survivors suffer collision at the end of a knockback. Okay. Oh my god, I step away for a minute and he's almost dead. You guys are about to die too. Maybe.
Roll D10. Oh, they need to roll 2 hit locations too.
Yeah. Oops. I rolled too many hit locations. They fly into the darkness and are dead.
So they're suffering 14 damage to the feet. So they'll take a severe foot injury.
You mean the agony of defeat? How much head armor do they have? Oh,
6.
they're taking one to the head already.
No, that's only 2 hits they should have had, not 3. You had.
Oh. Don't we have a reroll with your jewel? So
Yeah,
hold
we
on.
do.
Hold on. I rolled prematurely there.
3 is for the severe leg injury.
So wait, hold on. I rolled prematurely there.
Yeah.
How much head armor do they have?
They have 6.
So they could use their green helm, right?
What's the helm say?
When a monster attacks you,
It's not an
it's
attack.
not an attack. Okay, so yeah, they would take a severe leg injury. So they rolled a 3 on the severe leg injury.
Yep.
Which is not bueno.
I think it's just 2 bleeds.
Oh yeah, it is. 2 bleeds. So they're at 4 bleeds now, right?
Yep.
Okay. And a D10 for Crimson Jeweling.
Yep.
Make sure they don't fly off the edge.
6+, guys. 6+.
2. Do you ever reroll on one of your characters?
Yes.
I think we gotta save them.
Okay.
Right? You want the green armor person to die? And we'll still keep the green armor. But
Yeah. What about tumble?
That's a good question. What is the text for tumble? Because they rolled a 7. That was successful at least. But what's the text for tumble? Because that's an interesting point that they bring up. Tumble is when something would collide with you.
Something would collide with you.
Would I have technically been one to collide with them?
They collided with you, not you with them.
By the associative property. Would hitting the board at... I'm kind of thinking would hitting me count as collision. Sorry, I guess I got to go through the trap card, see what it says. No, it encounters the board edge, not collides with the board edge.
Yeah. I don't think I don't think they can tumble out of this. Use my reroll. That's fine.
Okay. Hitting you would count as collision, Murex Bob is saying.
But it says, but what does tumble say?
When you would collide with something. When something would collide with you.
Yeah.
But, like,
I guess. So what does tumble let them do?
on a 2+, they just stand on a space adjacent.
So are we saying that they can just stand next to you
Yeah.
if they roll a d10
And roll a 2+.
and roll a 2+? So we say they rolled a 5 for that?
Yeah. It does
Okay.
say you both suffer collision.
All right. So they would just stand next to you and be like, yeah, I'm fine. I get my reroll back. We don't use the
I
crimson
grab
jewel.
their hand and then, like, spin them around. You successfully tumble out of harm's way. Instead, place your survivor standing on the closest free space outside of the collision path.
So you don't get knocked down either then, technically?
No.
Okay.
Standing on the closest free space. How do I read this?
Read
On the
again?
6+, you successfully tumble out of harm's way.
Yes.
Instead, place your survivor standing on the closest free space outside of the collision path.
I think just next to you.
I think
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah. You
Okay.
just tumble like.
You do like a handspring and you feel badass about it.
All right.
Okay.
What's the top of the hit location deck look like?
That was complicated. Petrified Ankle. On a crit, he gains a -1 movement token.
Okay. No, I have no more insanity again. I got knocked down again.
I didn't go this turn yet, right?
You did. You checked the statue.
You have rerolls and jewels back.
Yep.
So,
It's at the end of our turn. It's a
oh,
monster
and
turn.
I searched. Yeah. So monster's turn.
Monster controller is going to move to Snap.
Schnurp. All right, monster draws an AI card, and he's got Ragdoll. Survivor in blind spot, no one. Closest threat infield to view and range, either me or Twitch. So full move towards the target. All survivors within 2 spaces of the monster suffer bash and gain a bleeding token. If the target is adjacent to the monster, they suffer 5 damage to a random hit location for each terrain type. Oh my god, really?
Yep.
Okay, I think it's surging time.
Are you gonna full?
I'm going to full shoot.
Do you want me to check hit locations first, or
Yeah, if you can.
I can surge and check hit locations? Fine. I just.
Dude. No, this is all good for me to hit actually.
Okay.
All right, so I'm soiging. Where's all my dice? Here's all my dice. Rolled a 4, a 7, and
Green
a
armor
3.
has 4 bleeds.
Yeah.
You get a bleed token, right?
Not yet, because I'm surging prior to the flow of that.
But you get a bleed token for attacking in that area, right?
Oh, wait, hold on. Let me full move backwards then.
So you're gonna dash as well.
Yeah. I need to be 1 space closer, actually. Sorry. There. Yeah.
What's his zone? 4 spaces away.
3 spaces in front of him.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to attack his vestigial arms first.
And you spent survival to do that.
That's a 4. That's a crit. So you manage to knock some of the lanterns out of the Lion God's grasp. The monster gains a -1 toughness token. He suffers a wound. I'll do this one here. So the petrified ankle. That's a 9. That's a crit. He gains a -1 movement token. And it does a wound.
Isn't he dead?
I have 1 more health on him.
Okay.
And then I'm attacking his petrified shoulder blade. It's a 6. That's a crit. He gains -1 damage token, and he's dead. Yeah. Tumble green armor for the win. Like, they tanked some really vicious hits there. And the tumble saved their ass.
Yep.
Yeah. We did it. We did it. Hooray. We didn't get to go to Nippolopolis, though.
Nippolopolis?
Yeah,
Home of the
Nippolopolis.
nipples?
Have you ever seen the movie Norbit?
No.
It's a really bad Eddie Murphy movie where he marries like a really fat, obnoxious woman who he plays in a fat suit. But the whole plot of the movie is that
Does Eddie Murphy do that anymore, where he plays a whole movie by himself?
I don't think so. But in the movie, part of the plot of it was that she's got 3 brothers that are trying to open up a strip club called Nippolopolis. So, yeah.
Okay.
Anyways, Nippolopolis. When the Lion God is defeated, if the settlement does not have the Knowledge Worm innovation or a Necromancer, gain the Knowledge Worm. Read the Knowledge Worm event. So we're Knowledge Worming, Josh. The survivors approach the defeated Lion God, its expression serene as a massive worm slithers out of its mouth. We get to climb the staircase.
Okay.
Survivors trace a bulge of moving from the Lion God's chest up through its neck. As it regurgitates a disgusting worm the size of a small child, the worm's skin oozes silver and glows light blue in the darkness of the ruins. The survivors are equally overcome by revulsion and intrigue as the worm writhes and gurgles on a landing above them. Nominate a victorious survivor to climb the staircase. Who are we nominating?
Twitch? Does it matter?
Oh, this is nasty. Oh, thank God. Okay. As they walk up the steps, the survivor is disarmed by a vibration in the air. Horrified as they are by the sight of it, the closer they get, the more overcome they are by pity for this bizarre yet helpless creature. The others waiting below are nauseated at first when the survivor picks up the worm and holds it in their arms as if it were their own offspring. However, it doesn't take long for the spell to take root in them after the worm is carried back down the steps. Nobody can say why, but everyone agrees the worm is important. Together they carry it back to the darkness that they're walking through. Gain the knowledge worm innovation.
Okay.
What's the knowledge worm innovation, Josh?
One of us is going to eat it.
When?
When we go to depart next time, so we can just do it now.
Okay.
So whoever has the most sanity. So just snap.
Yeah. Snurp. But first, Josh, we're going to gain 12 basic resources and 3 iron strange resources.
I don't care.
And are we saying we could take the Necromancer's Eye instead of the statue?
Yeah, I'm fine with downgrading our reward.
Yeah, that's fine. When we don't have Memento Mori. So we're all going to gain a Hunt XP and a level of weapon proficiency if eligible. So, yay, Hunt XP? And let's go grab our Necromancer's Eye. Are you excited for that, Josh?
A little bit.
I mean, it is nice. Lion God gear, it's gear that the Lion God has. So it is a unique accessory. Ooh! Is this your blind guy?
No.
Oh, to ignore the effects of blind.
Oh.
You get 2 head armor from it.
I have my masks, too.
And this has, you have to activate the affinity, but reveal the next 4 monster hit location cards and put them back in any order.
Down blue. I could use it down blue.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, it just kind of replaces my lantern, but, like, it's cool.
That's nice.
It's nice. It's very nice.
That's nice. Very nice. What next, Josh?
That's it. We don't have a settlement of it.
Oh,
We're
the
just,
worm, right?
The worm, yeah.
We're doing something with the worm?
Yeah, we're eating the worm.
What does that mean?
It's a story event in the book,
Oh,
I believe.
a gracious host, I think?
Something.
Yeah, a gracious host. The worm's whispers overwhelm you, compelling you to consume it. The worm's arrival in the settlement coincided with a dark feeling in the back of your mind, a feeling that has only grown over time. As the days went by, you found yourself alone with the worm more and more often, standing over it in a stupid hypnotic state. Embarrassed and confused, you kept this behavior secret from the settlement until it was too late.
Just wait a second.
What?
So it's next time we depart.
Yeah.
So when I depart, it gives everyone +3 survival and +3 insanity on depart.
Okay.
I have Ghostly Beauty, so I double up my
Yeah.
insanity. So Barry Hopeful will get 6 insanity from that.
Yeah.
And they also get 2 insanity from departing, so they get 10.
Okay. Ice wants to know if he could pull murder.
I thought I got more insanity than that. Why am I thinking that? Okay, it doesn't matter. Yeah.
Roll a d10, Josh.
9.
Death's embrace. You feel your jaw dislocate and the blood vessels in your throat and chest cavity burst as the gigantic worm somehow forces its way into your body. Your veins burn as if being replaced by currents of white-hot silver. Through the agony, you suddenly understand the source of the Lion God's immortality and madness. The settlement loses the knowledge worm innovation. Archive it and gain the Necromancer secret fighting art.
Just want you to know that your support character is now a Necromancer.
It's kind of perfect.
You're not dead yet. Keep fighting for me.
Wake up! I didn't say you can sleep yet. No plagues. No plagues. So just as a reminder, when you depart, you gain 1 armor to all hit locations for each gear card in your gear grid with the symbol keyword. What's the symbol keyword?
I don't have anything with it.
Oh, is that those Mendes?
Maybe.
If you would roll on the severe injury table, roll on the worm trauma table on the other side of this card instead. If you die or forget this, the settlement gains the knowledge worm innovation. So you can keep this with your gear grid. Because you're never going to get hit, but, you know. Anything else, Josh?
That's it.
That's pretty much it. So thank you, folks, for joining us today to Twitch Beats Up on Random Monsters with our A team. S-Class team.
Kapow.
Make sure you're joining us for all of our upcoming streams. Next week, Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, we're doing a continuation of Twitch Plays Madara, where we have a ongoing cooperative campaign with you fine folks at home rolling along with us, playing as Nightingale, pew-pewing stuff from a distance.
We helped the coffin.
Coffin Buddy. We help Coffin Buddy.
Yeah.
No Kingdom Death next week. So
Go out and vote.
Go out and vote. It is election day, isn't it?
Yeah, it is election day on Tuesday.
Yeah.
So make sure you vote.
Yeah. For who? Don't care. Just vote.
I mean, I care a little bit, but I'm not going to tell you to vote for.
Yeah, that's what I meant by that.
But go vote.
Yeah. Don't do Harambe. Dick's out for Harambe, but don't vote for Harambe.
I mean, it's more about your local election anyway. Like, all that stuff's pretty important.
Yeah.
I mean, hopefully, we'll see how the rest of the 2020 goes.
Yeah, I mean, 2020's been a year, a decade.
It's
been something. If you have, and then next week, Spotlight?
No.
Okay.
That was the end of that conversation. Was no Spotlight.
Okay. Gotcha.
That's for post-COVID, if it ever happens.
Yeah. Okay. So we've got something brewing for post-COVID. So stay tuned for 2021, probably.
Yeah.
Make sure you follow us on Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, and come chat with us in our Discord channel where we're going to ask you what we should fight next time.
Or Anne asks for help about fixing her PS4. Chat was really good. Yerkes Bob and I think now Barry helped her out a bit.
Did they get it working?
She needs to replace the hard drive, and she was asking what hard drive was best to get, if she should get a solid state or not. But apparently the PS4 doesn't get any benefits from a solid state hard drive because it doesn't read it fast enough.
Oh.
So you can get a regular hard drive and it works just as well.
Oh.
So
I'm assuming as long as you don't get a 5400 RPM, you want to get at least a 7200 RPM.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know. But that was the discussion happening in Discord about how PS4 doesn't use solid state.
Unless you just don't want to deal with the longevity issues of mechanical drives.
That's true.
PS4 uses SATA 2 and isn't optimized for SSD use, more or less. Huh. The more you know. Good to know.
That was what was happening, chat.
If you've got Amazon Prime, you got Prime Gaming, which means you get one free sub every month. We'd love it if you use it on us. And then Anne could ask if she could use that money to buy a hard drive for her PS4, and we'll say no.
Yeah.
What else is going on, Josh? We're only 1,930 HP away from another giveaway.
Yeah, we're close to a giveaway.
M2s are fast. I was amazed the first time I used a computer with an M2 drive. I'm just like, damn, it's fast.
I need to upgrade my computer soon.
So that House Flipper game that I told you about doesn't really run that well on my computer. I have to downgrade to low settings, and it hurts.
Ooh,
and I'm running an I have an SLI rig set up, and I'm like, my computer, I thought could handle this, but I guess now they're not optimizing shit as much because everyone's got so much horsepower in their computer. Yeah. So yeah, that one hurt a little bit down in my soul. Rather they make a 32 or 64 channel PCIe 4.0 X16 SSD. Oof. All the bus speed.
Yeah. So, but I need a job first.
SLI can cause frame time issues, so it can actually make performance worse. I was getting better frame rate with SLI enabled. Still choppy, but I'm getting better frame rate with SLI on.
So, we can end the recording.
Yeah.
Now, and then we can chat a little bit because I'm going to go into phones now, but yeah.
Oh, all right. So thank you all for joining us. Make sure you're tuning in for future streams. Signing off for now. I'm Matt.
I'm Josh.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.